Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna play Doki again. Second video. Let's see how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna make a it was a poem. Yeah, so like capable. Gonna make it very depressing. Sadness. Ref. Climax. Disown. Empty. Death. Friends. Broken. Fluffy. Sarcastic. Lost. Disarm. Restraint. Depression. Nature. Nature. No crimes. Good. I can't play it. It's glad to see didn't run away on us. Ah ha ha. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Leisure Club. I was left to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Fates. I hope it isn't too overwhelming for you. Make you drive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. Sure, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, at least, and last year too. I don't know if your plan is just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And so you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. So you found yourself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Sadly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Fate always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He's helped me with busy work without me asking, like cooking, cleaning my room, how dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I'd be a little jealous. How come your face can be good friends too? Sherry? Hmm. As usual, Sherry seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, you even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sherry? Um, me. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sherry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Kind of means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice catch from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want to be. Don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. You reach into your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep you attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, and we could, discuss it if you want it. This is how is this girl eventually being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Really, thank you. I definitely read this. Enthusiastic, take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Sherry and Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face already burned in a book, and can't help but notice her intensive expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is remaining around in a closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slept down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to keep occupied myself with something literature raised by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I feel a little too tired to breathe. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Yuri's conversation with Monica. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Hmm. Well, you can't give up. Festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the Diva Literature Club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? Well, we just need a way of showing it to everyone. Someone that piques their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if they come with the most funny thing ever, no one will come with all literary fans. So more, so it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things that speak to the creative minds. What's this? She always taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her they were rating like this. Alright, that's a good point. Okay, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Ah, good thinking. Suki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Suki can make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why I suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes is it then? I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, she always still uses the self therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, was trouble finding any motivation at all. She puts her mind to things and makes them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes and found Zero's face filling my vision. I nearly fought in my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. It isn't the napping club. There's school for napping club. Staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say it so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sherry. I want, it's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That was very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. I need to give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sierra, it's already enough for you. Sierra glanced around at herself. How's it all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's thinning out all up around here. I ran my fingertips down the side of Sarah's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. That's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe it off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody gonna tell you about it because I don't want to burn you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even give your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Shuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you thank me later. I had a better blazer on the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I've been thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. People like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I stuck with a very close button near her chest. Does this didn't even fit you properly? Didn't even bother it. Sigh. You even burned it. If you ever burned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means I'm both got bigger again. Don't say it out loud. Anyway, you look so much better now. So, why does a strange serious blade in bed look like that? But it's so stiffy. Doesn't like it where it is at all. Serious has embedded her blazes once more. Pew, that's so much better. She puts her arm out and twists around. So if I keep it in bed, then I won't have a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because you have a boyfriend and he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you can take care of me better than anyone else could anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Didn't say any embarrassing things. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Um, I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Siri. I'm better joking that time. Man, it's possible to tell when you wait sometimes. Okay, everyone. Money certainly thought out. Why don't we share the poems right? We wrote now. Yay. Faith, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but she still took away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last time? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe it actually did something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find motivation, since I never really done this before. Now that everyone is ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait. Sherry and Monica enthusiastically put out the poems. So I can read a sheet of loose storm from a spherical notebook. And on the hand, Monica wrote her in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica, with 10 hands writing from where I sit. Asuki and Yuri recognitively compelled while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Don't begin with Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should talk to her. And I couldn't trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stared at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I've got to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I care that might be after reading through it. Ah, so is that bad? Now, did I just wreck my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri burns her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that here, just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And if I read through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own stuff very liberating. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separated from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and their expressiveness are weakened. Once you find the trait of though, it's as if the meaning totally changes. Stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work. Together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes down to practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Suki can be a little bit based though. Based how? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing herself to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Do love to share my thoughts, progress behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club, isn't this? But oh, you're right. It's like a poor reading. Okay. Close under the light. A drift of my imagination beneath the Emma claw, bathing. I must be admit pretty one. The last remaining street lights will have stood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the snake blue queen of the future. A battle, calm, breathing, air of presence but living in the past. The flight flickles and flickle and flicken back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking at all, but it looked like it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty bad. Um, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. You usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost jury? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost that all fits, really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it once after all. Because when the poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They just do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, leaving in a less remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, so to be left with nothing. There's a lot more solemn put in it way. And I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. Counting on you. So like, guys, we're gonna end it here because I'm kinda tired. And I'm messing up because of it. So like, I'll see you guys later and bye.